We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the San Diego Padres and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Digging in, Trent Grisham. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch coming, here it is. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one.
7 o'clock.
1-1 to San Diego's leadoff batter. The 1-1. Misses for the second ball. And not a bad night for baseball, and even 70 degrees here at game time. Fouled off. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. And he lays off, ball 4, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game. Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Has a look, now the pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. 1-1 the count. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
Grisham on at first, nobody out. Line drive to center field. Trout is right there, 1 down. Next to the plate for the Padres, Javier Baez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's set, and the pitch. Takes this the other way to right. Oh, and he misses it. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. Settling in now, Corey Dickerson. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. First delivery to him on the way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Upton's under it. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game. Now batting, Brian Dozier. And the Padres trying to make this first inning even better here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. 2-out base runner aboard in the top of the first. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2. And he fouls this one off. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. At the plate, David Fletcher. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
And leading up for the Angels, the second baseman.
Now here it comes.
David Fletcher.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
1-1.
Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a call on. Got to believe he keeps pounding that spot until he builds a rapport with the umpire.
The 3-1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Grisham charging forward, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Now at the plate, Andrelton Simmons, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here it comes. Ground ball sent back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a one-out single.
Batting third, the center fielder.
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish as he overcommits here to a slider out of the zone. 1 strike to count. Man at first for him following the one-out single. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
To 1-2 now. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and the next hitter will be the right-handed bat of Anthony Rendon. And this one's in the dirt. And a heads-up play to get back to first as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag. Behind 0-2 now. A runner on first with 2 away. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And a good 2-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2. Richards comes set. Here it is. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Now this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Heading out towards shallow right. Myers will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Eric Hosmer to the plate now.
Leading off for the Padres, the first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
First delivery to him on the way.
1-0.
The 1-0.
Nope, inside, ball 2.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Upton on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So here's the Padres DH, Josh Naylor. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. And that misses 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes.
1-2.
Ball 2.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1-2. The count's now on 2-2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Batting eighth, the right fielder, number 4, Will.
Here's Will Myers. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. And no swing apparently. Ball 1.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
A 1-2 count to Will Myers. Padres an early 1-0 lead here in the second. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and that'll bring in the catcher, Francisco Mejia. He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
I can't speak from experience, but that's got to feel good right there. Throwing a nasty changeup first pitch and getting a swing and a miss on it. Now he pretty much opened up any pitch in his arsenal.
1-1. Here it is. Liner in there for a base hit. Now a long throw home. And he will make it there. He took a bit of a chance, but it turns into a 2-out double. At the plate now, Trent Grisham. Lifted the other way out to left center. On the move is Trout. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And both runners will score. It's now a 3-0 ball game. And he's in there with a 2-run triple.
Up next to the Padres, the third baseman.
Here's Chris Bryant now. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Men on third with 2 down. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Off-speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
Pujols is there, and the side is retired. Here's Tommy La Stella now, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there.
And that is through into right field for a single.
Batting fifth.
Justin Upton the next to hit. As he rips it on the ground to second. There is Dozier to second for 1. Over to Hosmer, a double play. Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin.
Brian Goodwin.
Richards gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Dickerson's there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Javier Baez.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Hit hard down the right field line, but foul. The windup and the 0-1.
What a nasty pitch right there. Batter thought it was going to hit him, and it ends up breaking into the zone for a strike.
Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Stays alive, still 0-2. Bouncer to the left side. He's got it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Corey Dickerson. He hit a sac fly earlier. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a curveball that misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Now here's the pitch. Hit in the air down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Simmons has it. And there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the power-hitting second baseman, Brian Dozier. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High and deep to right center. Giving chase is Goodwin. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Coming to the plate now, Albert Pujols.
And leading up for the Angels, the first baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Pujols.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Grisham is under it to make the catch for out number 1. Now to the plate, Jason Castro.
Jason Castro.
First offering on its way.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0. And this is popped up near second base. Baez calls for it. 2 gone. Ready now for L.A. David Fletcher. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Richards peers in. First pitch on the way. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. 2 out, nobody on. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Ooh, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
The first baseman.
Now the pitch.
Hosmer.
Ball, that's out.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
2 balls and a strike to count. Hosmer in front now at 3-1 count.
Now this is a leadoff at bat. Great patience, and he's just waiting for that pitch. That's too good to pass up.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
The designated hitter.
Next will be the designated hitter, Josh Naylor. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him, 0-2.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
Skied down the left field line. After it is Upton. And he makes the catch in the corner. So here's Will Myers. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
2-1.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
Ball even at 2-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Now at the plate, Francisco Mejia. He singled his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit out towards second. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Digging in now, Andrelton Simmons. He'll start things out against Garrett Richards as we get the inning underway. Now this is on the ground for Baez at short. He's right there. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. So one away here with the bases empty, and that brings up Mike Trout.
foul.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
I'd like to see this lineup start working the count a little bit more and drive up this pitcher's pitch count.
Popped him up. Hosmer in foul ground. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Anthony Rendon. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In the air to center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Ready for another shot now. Trent Grisham. It was a 2-run triple for him in his last AB. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. Hit sharply on the ground. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
Now batting, the third baseman.
At the plate, Chris Bryant. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Throw won't get him.
The batter, number 9.
And that brings up Javi Baez. As he'll take a look at ball 1. No hits to this point. And he goes the other way, but he got a lot of it deep down the line. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So now to the plate, Corey Dickerson. As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Swing and a miss for strike 1. The 1-1 home is a fastball that misses.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
3-1 to the Padres left fielder. Slapped hard the opposite way, but this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out, number 1.
Now batting.
Digging in now for San Diego, Brian Dozier. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Count 1-0.
Hard hit ball to second, and that's through for a hit.
Now batting, the first baseman.
In now, Eric Hosmer. As he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Trout coming on. He makes the running play. 2 down. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Josh Naylor. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First pitch on its way. A bouncer up the middle. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. And now the designated hitter for the Angels, Tommy La Stella. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Now here's the pitch.
La Stella.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Hit down the line at first.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first
The
out.
left fielder, number 8.
Here's Justin Upton now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Upton.
Popped him up. Mejia waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Brian Goodwin. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Richards is ready. Here comes the pitch. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
2 quick outs in this inning so far, and his pitch count is really down. I think one of the keys is he's been attacking the strike zone early on, making these guys swing the bat so far in this one.
Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. So stepping in, Will Myers. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
The right fielder, number 4.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Myers.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. And this is taken in by Upton for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Francisco Mejia. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Ball 1, no strike. Nope, that's all.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
3-0 now. Noah Ramirez is forced onto the mound now following the injury.
For the Angels, number 24, Noah Ramirez.
Fouled away. Full count now, 3-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. The San Diego batting order turns over and set to go. Trent Grisham, 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. First pitch is a curveball that's inside, 1-0.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn 2, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Grounded back up the middle. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
Now back, third base.
Into the box, Chris Bryant. Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1 pitch. A little indecisive with that swing as he waves through it.
Interested to see what the pitcher goes to now. After getting that late hack on the curveball, does he speed him up with some velocity?
The 1-2 pitch is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Digging in and looking for more, Javier Baez. He went deep to the tune of a 3-run job his last time up.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down.
He's in at second safely as 2 runs come across to score away from the play.
Left fielder, Corey.
Stepping in now, Corey Dickerson, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Lined hard to center field. And this is hauled in on the run as he takes quite a tumble but hangs on, and the inning is over. Bottom of the 6th inning now. Here's Albert now. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something good.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Line towards center field. Grisham is under it to make the catch for out number one.
Up next
At
for
the
the
plate, Jason Castro. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
0-1 pitch on its way. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Hosmer is there. Two gone. Back to the top of the Angels lineup now, and stepping in, David Fletcher. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Hit on the ground to short. Baez fields it cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Brian Dozier now.
Leading off from San Diego, the second baseman.
From the stretch.
Dozier.
That's a ball. Count 1-0.
The set and the 1-0 pitch. He's outside for a ball. Here's Simmons at short. Scooped up. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. So one gone in the inning now, and that'll bring in the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. And now a pitch on the way. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
A ball and a strike to the Padres' first baseman. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. And Upton's got this one. 2 away now. So striding in, Josh Naylor. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1. Check swing grounder to the right side. Reined in. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him to end the inning.
With a traditional 7th inning stretch.
Last half of the 7th here. So now to the plate will be Andrelton Simmons. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Dickerson on the move. He's there and records the first out. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Wow.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. The windup and the 0-1. Bounce towards the second baseman. Dozier fields it cleanly. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash.
Now batting.
So now the Angels cleanup batter, Anthony Rendon. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Into the box now, Tommy La Stella.
Number 9.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. The windup and the 0-1. This is line to left. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So still 2 away, and Justin Upton will bat next.
The left fielder, number 8, Justin.
At the plate, Justin Upton. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning.
At the plate, Will Myers 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame.
Right fielder, number 4, Will Myers.
And a step off. Ryan Buchter comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Ryan Buchter.
Here comes the first pitch. Buchter, 33 years old. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a cutter, a curve, and a slider. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Buchter is among a dying breed, those lefty specialists whose roles are changing with the new rules around reliever usage. Nipped the corner, 2-2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
The batter. The catcher.
Stepping up now, Francisco Mejia. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. And it's fouled away. The 0-1 on its way. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. He's set and the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes to the Padres center fielder.
Looks like he's pitching pretty cautiously right here, but that happens when a guy's 3 for 3 on the day. Usually he's a guy you challenge a little bit more, but I guess he's earned some respect in this one.
3-1 now.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Brian Goodwin. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring.
A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning.
The first baseman, number 5, Albert.
Standing in now, Albert Pujols. Hit sharply on the ground. Dozier on to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
Now batting.
So base is empty now after the double play. And next to hit is the catcher, Jason Castro. First pitch on its way.
Ball, that's outside. Nope, outside.
1 run, 5 hits, 1 error for the Angels so far. Fouled off. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. He's set. Here's the 2-2.
3-2.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. He's around first, heading for two. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
The batter, number 22, second baseman,
To the plate now, David Fletcher. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. Castro ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. He'll score easily as they inch back here, but there's still a ways to go.
Leading off for the Padres, the third baseman, Chris.
Cam Bedrosian enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Number 32, Cam Bedrosian.
At the plate now, Chris Bryant. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the 9th.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Javier Baez. He went deep back in the 5th. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
Taken in by Simmons. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. So here's the cleanup hitter, Corey Dickerson. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. First delivery to him on the way. Now a ball hit towards Simmons at short. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is over. In now is Andrelton Simmons. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Count now a ball and a strike. The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. The pitch. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
The 3-2 pitch. Count remains full. The next 3-2. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Dickerson going back, and it's gone.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
So now to the plate, Mike Trout. As it's grounded sharply to first. Hosmer has it, and he is out on the tag. Stepping into the box, Anthony Rendon. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now. Yates is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. that's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty V, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch out of trouble that's created by the pitchers before you, or sometimes you even have some mess that you put on yourself. Hey, regardless if it's a mess that he's inherited or one that he's created for himself, this guy makes good pitches when the game's on the line.
Tommy La Stella is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. 1-1 to Tommy La Stella. The 1-1.
Ball two. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Nope, that's foul.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. Grounded to first. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And he'll take this over to the bag for the out, but meanwhile, the runner moves into scoring position at second.
The left fielder,
So
number 8.
digging in now, Justin Upton. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth.
1-0.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. 2 out here and a runner at second. Oh, and he extends nicely, and this ball is driven to right field and deep. And that one is gone!
The right fielder, number 18. Brian.
Into the box, Brian Goodwin, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. Well, this one's been a bit of a head scratcher despite their home run production today.
Yeah, Matty V, this is one of those that you kind of scratch your head and you go, wow, you hit the ball all over the ballpark, but still not enough offense. It just goes to show you this sport is still, D-Row, all about pitching.
It is. It begins and ends on that bump right there. And there's just so many facets.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
8-5 tonight. The Friars jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Garrett Richards earns the victory on the mound. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for